It was the summer of 2025, a quiet town in Minya, Egypt. What began as just another ordinary day turned into one of the darkest family tragedies the country had ever seen. A crime so shocking, it filled the news, fueled endless rumors, and left an entire community trembling with fear. At Deir Mawas Hospital, 3 children were rushed in. Their bodies burned with fever. They shook violently, collapsed, drifted in and out of consciousness. Doctors fought to save them. Nothing worked. No one understood why. And then, only hours later, 3 more children arrived. Same family, same terrifying symptoms. 6 children, all critical. No one could believe it. Their father, Nasser, stood helpless. He watched as his children slipped away one by one. Doctors searched for answers. Food poisoning? Some strange infection? Anything? Nothing made sense. To understand what really happened, you have to know this family's story. Nasser was a merchant, respected, trusted, known by everyone in town. Years ago, he had married a kind woman named Hashim. For 15 years, they built a life together. 6 children, a home filled with love, even when times were hard. Then came Hagar. From the moment she met Nasser, she wanted him. She charmed him, pulled him in, and in the end, she convinced him to leave his wife. Nasser divorced Hashim and married Hagar. But here's the thing. Even after the divorce, Hashim stayed close. She never abandoned her children. She kept her dignity. And Nasser, he still respected her, still spoke to her, still cared. That was something Hagar could never accept. Her jealousy grew stronger every single day. She feared Nasser might go back to his first wife, and in her mind, there was only one solution. The children and their mother had to go. Hagar began pretending to care. She baked bread, she sent food to the children, she made everyone believe she was helping. But in secret, she was planning the unthinkable. One day, she mixed a deadly pesticide into the dough, a poison with no taste, no smell, almost impossible to detect. She baked the bread, smiled as she handed it over, and waited. That afternoon, Hashim prepared lunch: rice, vegetables, meat, and the bread Hagar had made. She didn't eat from it, but the children did. Within an hour, their bodies collapsed. High fever, convulsions, screams of pain. The hospital declared an emergency, but by then, it was already too late. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some whispered that the mother poisoned her own children. Others blamed black magic. Some believed a new disease was sweeping through town. Fear gripped everyone, but the truth was far darker. Forensic experts found traces of pesticide in the children's stomachs. The investigation pointed straight to Hagar. At first, she denied everything. She cried, she pretended to mourn, but when the evidence was undeniable, she broke. She confessed. She had poisoned the bread. Why? Because she wanted the children gone. So Nasser would never return to his first wife. 6 innocent children. Gone. A father. Broken. And the woman behind it all stood at their funerals, pretending to grieve, until police placed her under arrest. But there was one more twist. Hagar was pregnant, her final month. Under heavy guard, she gave birth to a baby boy. And across Egypt, people asked the same question. What kind of future awaits a child born to a mother like that? For 50 days, the case shook the entire country. People feared curses, diseases, even unspeakable evil. But in the end, it wasn't magic. It wasn't an epidemic. It was pure human jealousy, a heart consumed by envy that turned into something monstrous. May God have mercy on Nasser and his children. May he give strength to their mother, and may the name of Hagar be remembered, not with sympathy, but as a warning of what envy can do to the human heart.